Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 20th through the 26th. And scare the shit out of me. I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. So Felix is up there, and this behind me is a window, but it has a screen, and he often sleeps with his paw against the screen there, and apparently he pulled his paws. And that was the noise that scared the shit out of me. But, anyways, let's see what's going on here for you. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. For some reason, this comes to me as things moving a little fast from one to another, and it's not one extreme to another, but there are quite fast shifts to a situation, where it's kind of like, okay, you don't even have time to get used to what happened just now, and then bam, next thing is happening. Next thing you know, it's something else. It's kind of coming through like that for some reason. In the recent past, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, you seem a little bit upset with yourself there. In your progress, in your growth, in your, looking into yourself, you're like, I'm not doing the greatest job here, where there is some sort of recognition on your part towards self, but kind of putting yourself down there for a little bit, quite disappointed. In the current situation, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords. See, this is one of those energies of I'm definitely following my intuition when it comes to this person that I'm dealing with, that I love and I want to be with, or whatever the case there. I'm definitely following my intuition. And then the next minute it's like, wait a minute. Is that my intuition? And just by doing that, it's probably not your intuition. It could be, but then if you question it, you kind of lose it. So it's kind of like, okay, you lost it there. So you're not dealing with your intuition anymore. So I don't know exactly what's going on here. There seems to be a desire for something to work out, for something to happen in a beautiful way here between you and another. But then first, again, you're showing me your intuition, and then you're questioning it, the next minute. So in the immediate future, the Five of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Lovers. Again, kind of conflicting energies, then give it a rest, then it's all beautiful again, or something like that. So there's definitely quite the shifts here, where I can't grab onto an energy and sit there for too long because it shifts immediately, let alone you, as you're dealing with these things. So let's clarify. I mean, do the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords. You don't know what to do about a situation. I'm not even sure if it's it could be romantic as far as you're concerned. You're kind of giving me overall a sense of partnership. So it could be something that is meaningful, maybe only to you, or maybe only to them. Who knows? It's not clear to me exactly that this is romantic, so we'll just leave it at partnership. You're giving me a sense of kind of being stuck about it. You don't know what to do about it. You're leaning towards walking away from it, but at the same time you're not doing it, so you're still kind of juggling things around the situation, but not really wanting to, and something like that. Things are kind of up in the air for you there. Let me do the Four of Cups in the recent past. The Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Let me do the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles. And let me do the Hermit. the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Death card. Interesting. Because as you're giving me a sense of this partnership and kind of back and forth about it, you have the same attitude towards you. So isn't that interesting how, as within so without, how we treat ourselves is kind of what's going to reflect outside of ourselves, through another. But so yeah, there's definitely a sense of you working on yourself, looking into yourself, healing, trying to heal, trying to go over all sorts of things that belong to you and that you want to look at. And you do it to some extent. But then you're giving me a sense of, well, I'm not going to go in too deep. I'm just going to keep it right here where it's comfortable in my healing. Well, healing is about uncomfortable, true healing. So then again, you're giving me a sense of being upset with yourself that you're not going too deep, not going into the uncomfortable. So that kind of reflects to you that maybe it's not that much healing. Maybe it's not, maybe I did it, yeah, but, like how deep did I go? So, interesting. That first you're showing me that kind of treatment towards yourself, and then I see the same kind of an energy when you do share your energy with another. Interesting analogy here. But, again, overall there is healing. You're just not willing, at that moment in time at least, to go in too deep. Because it's scary. It's a lot. It's like, oh my god, what the hell is going to happen to my life? It's probably going to change completely. But there's a sense of depth that you regret you didn't reach, in that healing. And I'm glad that there's recognition around that, because if that's the case, then chances are you're going to go in deep at some point, if you didn't already. For the High Priestess in the current situation, you get the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, very determined, just like you're healing, right? Let me go in it. Let me jump in it. Let me do it. Let me do this, that, and the other. Do the research. Do this. Apply that. Do everything. Same thing here. You're giving me a person here at the end of your desire. And at the end of your action that you want to take. And it's coming from your heart. It's coming from, oh my god, I feel something here. So I'm really inclined to go in this direction and make something happen. Great. Your intuition is there. So I'm like, okay. So far, so good. Let's do the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. But again, you're giving me a sense of separation from this too. So that's where I can't really place it. Like, what the hell is this? What is this about? Like, okay, is it you like someone and you want to go in that direction, or is it something that's here? It's been here for a while and you've been kind of juggling around this situation. And, sometimes it's reciprocated, other times not really, because you're still giving me a sense of doing your own thing, separate from this. And no, it has nothing to do with, okay, you carry a sense of stability and independence, and you still have this going on. It doesn't look like that kind of an energy. It looks like the kind of energy where, okay, you would love to jump into this, but it's not quite settled into both energies are there at the same time doing the same thing, I don't know. So yeah, kind of giving me a sense of trying to approach the situation from different perspectives. Let me do the Eight of Swords. The Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Hangman. And then it's time to go in deeper. But deeper within yourself to see, what's next for the situation. What do you want to do? How do you want to proceed in this? And there's a call to go in a little deeper. And when that happens, you start overthinking things. And that doesn't allow you to go deeper than where you're at. It quite takes you out of where you're at from the energy of your heart too, because it disconnects you from your heart, because you're busy up here. You can't be down here. You're up here, trying to figure things out from there. But again, quite interesting how it's very similar to the treatment you give to yourself. So So whatever this is reflecting some sort of a mirror, you know, towards you and how you deal with yourself first. Interesting reading so far. Let's do the Five of Wands in the immediate future. The Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, the King of Swords. Let's do the Two of Wands. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. Let's do the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. Finally. This is my favorite energy from this reading, because it's the conclusion to all of it. And it's a good one. So, you're looking like for a little bit, you're still gonna... Well, you're looking like you're fighting with yourself at this time about the situation, because, you know, that's what being stuck up here is going to do. It's going to make us fight with what's going on inside of us, what's going on outside of us, what's going on here, what's going on there, questioning everything, doubting everything, you know. So let's start a fight about it, you know. Ultimately, you're coming out as, you know what, no, I really want to do this. Like, I made up my mind. I want to try to make this work, whatever this is to you. There is a period of a pause after you finally figure things out. There's a period of, okay, now let's sit on this for a little bit, you know. And during this pause, again, you're being called a little deeper, but deeper within yourself. If you took this pause before acting on a situation that has to do with another, it's almost like, okay, now is the time to reflect on what's going on inside of you. Because again, as within, so without, and this is perfect proof of that. So if this didn't teach you that, this is almost like a second chance to see that. This pause is the perfect opportunity for you to hear the call, you know, to a deeper sense of you. And finally, you're looking like you're hearing the call, and you're taking it. So you are manifesting for something to happen here, something good. But through this manifestation, you're giving me a sense of you understanding that it starts with you first. If you're not showing up fully in the energy of self-love and committing to yourself, you're not going to commit to this. And nothing outside of you will commit to you if you don't do it first. So you're getting to that understanding, and you are approaching that manifestation of yours that has to do with this connection. It's a slow process though, because remember, you avoided to go in deeper there into your own healing. You're doing it now because you reached the understanding and you heard the call, basically. So I like this energy because this tells me you're getting it. You know, if you didn't get it in this instance, where it reflects clearly that there's a mirroring situation going on, sooner or later, after you fight with yourself there for a little bit, during this pause, this is a key pause to you going in deeper. You're getting it. You're doing it. So, good. Let me see what the universe has. From lost to found, that's what the universe has. From the Two of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands to the Sun. Slowly but surely, that's basically what it's saying, from lost to found, where you're coming from a place of, I don't know shit. I don't know, should I go in deep? I don't think so, I don't know. Should I not? I don't know. I think I did though, I don't know. To, okay, you're getting closer and closer to aligning with yourself to the point of happiness, because that's the point of bringing all of that inside of yourself first, you know? It's like we're so busy looking for that happiness outside of ourselves that we completely forget. Well, that's why we never get it, because it starts with us, inside of us. So those are the steps. So that's nice. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.